Hi guys, and welcome back to All Things Nele. And if you like or use my idea, be sure to shout me out and link my video with yours. And here are some of the things that we will be using for my DIY project today. And we're going to make a ring light. So we're going to be using 1-inch clear tubing, 4 feet of it, strip lights, 1-inch PVC pipe joint, and some clear duct tape. And we're going to omit the hot glue gun because it didn't work out. It was an epic fail. And some other things that we're going to be using in this video. It's some heavy duty aluminum foil. I don't like the thin kind. It's kind of crappy. And we're going to be using some multiple length zip ties. We're going to use a 20-inch wire wreath form from Walmart, and then we're going to get into making this ring light. So the first thing we're going to do is open our lights and test them and make sure that they work. Check out my haul video to see the great deal that I found on these lights while shopping in Walmart. Okay, so we have a little remote control to the lights. Move that out of the way. And we are going to take out, let's see what we got. Okay, so now let's get our tube cut. So how we get the lights in the tube will be to cut this tube down the inside center. Here's where you want to make sure you have super sharp scissors. I have Dollar Tree scissors. These were the worst scissors to use as they were not strong enough. So you want to make sure that you have the right utility scissors to use. I ended up calling my son in the room so I could use my utility knife to cut these. I use this utility knife a lot, so if you are not used to using one, have someone to come in here and help you so you won't cut yourself, or maybe have them to cut it in your plumbing supply store where you buy it from. I bought mine from Lowe's. Maybe they can cut it for you before you leave, or whichever plumbing store that you use. But anyway, we're going to get this tube cut, and then I'm going to show you how to put your lights inside. So what we want to do here is we're going to get the lights off the roll, and as you see here, the lights have a 3M backing on the back, and what we're going to do is peel that paper off, and we're going to stick the lights to themselves since we're not sticking them to any other surface. So instead of being a single strand of lights, we're going to make them double-sided. So what I'm going to do is equally fold these lights in half. I'm going to use a little piece of tape to hold them in half at the right place so I know for sure that they're evenly put together, so it'll stick together properly. And then I'm going to proceed to remove the 3M backing and stick them together. So I cut a hole here for the power, and then we're going to start putting our light. So now that we have our little notch cut to have the power run outside the tube, we are now going to start putting our lights inside the little slit that we cut in there. And what we're going to do is work from one side of the opening around to the other side of the opening. So when we reach the other side of the opening, we're just going to double the lights back all the way up around to the other side. Overall, it turned out nice, but there were some issues. Okay, so issue number one, it was too flimsy and it wouldn't stay upright. It kept falling down the pole, flipping over backwards like it was a hula hoop. And then number two, remove the PVC pipe joint. It made it entirely too heavy. It was not stable at all. It was just all over the place. And then I needed more light to be on the subject, which was me. I needed to be glowing. So this is what I did. I added the tubing with some zip ties to the wire reform, and then I went and took the heavy duty aluminum foil and I folded nice and neatly in uniform and just slipped it in on the wire frame like so, and I went around the entire frame till I reached where the light stopped, and then I hooked in this beautiful masterpiece, and voila! I took some zip ties and attached it to my tripod, and when I tell you it is stable and perfect, colors, and I can move it all over my room. Different shades of red. Then we got shades of green and blues. That's dark blue. That's a different shade of blue. Purple. Another shade of purple, pink, and white. So it flashes all the colors. It'll strobe. It'll fade. And it's got this color. So for less than $20, I love this ring light. And then you can dim it. Notice it gets dim. That's dim, and then you can brighten it. So it's not the white light that I wanted, but it's bright and I love it. It's great for Nails Corner that we're gonna decorate in another video. So yep, I like it.